KP in the house. You already know how to bounce.
It's Disney Detonation coming at you from the Transported Content Theory Studios in New Jersey, and I'm your host. And today is another Kalo Palo Pilo vlog. Yes, it is. Let me shrink myself. And my goodness, do we have some crazy things to go over today. So the background for this vlog is a picture of Manahawkin Lake Park in Stafford, New Jersey. I'm taking a picture from the gazebo overlooking the lake. And so the first video we have today, the first clip is called KP, the Concierge King. Now, I don't know how long some of you have been following my my channel, but back in March, Mr. KP threw himself what appeared to be a celebratory birthday month. And he kicked off his celebratory month with a quote-unquote birthday cruise. And during this cruise, he said birthday so many times, I thought it would be funny if I counted the amount of times he said birthday, which I think turned out to be 17. Well, Mr. KP's now on a cruise with his parents celebrating their 35th anniversary, which is funny in itself considering he put his mom to work running his live stream at one point. He said, and they're staying at Concierge, and he says Concierge so many times, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to count how many times he does it here. And guess what, he beats the 17 birthday mentions in this clip. It's called KP the Concierge King. Here we go.
We want to take advantage of what's over in the Concierge Lounge, but we do need to go up to the Concierge little, you know, the Concierge level itself, but Concierge level obviously. So you will notice a little bit different in the Concierge like hallway. We're gonna go to the room to see what or Concierge suite looks like. We got a 1-bedroom concierge room, buffet for concierge as well. Now, something to note, concierge, and then we're gonna experience along the way of this concierge Disney Wish journey. Yeah, here's concierge. Oh, we would have been the first. Walking in concierge. Count how many times I've said concierge before. We get a private concierge room. We're joined by another concierge little family. I think it's the concierge club is just up there to the right. That's the concierge, you see it? Oh, I really want to do a concierge.
Wah.
It's okay. It's one of the perks of sailing concierge. We're sailing concierge. If this video gets 4,000 likes, we might just do concierge on another Disney cruise. Because we are sailing concierge. We are sailing concierge for the very first time.
Dummy, yeah, 23 mentions of concierge. Okay, so this next, I cannot believe this guy put out this next vlog, which I condensed into this clip here. Let me move myself. So if you notice in this picture, if you haven't seen his vlog, Mr. KP shaved his beard prior to watching the Eagles Green Bay game. Now, if you can see here, he's got beard hair all in the sink, all around the sink, and right next to him is the girl that lives with him. What is she doing? She's cleaning the sink. I mean, it's just like, it's unbelievable. And then to make it even worse, he starts talking like a baby while she's cleaning next to him. I've never seen anything like it before. There's no way this would ever fly in my home. You know, this would be a bad scene for me. And then it's even more ridiculous because you're going to see in this video, which is in the chronology that he put it out, he starts out by making fun of her for her lack of knowledge on who the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers are and what a quarterback does. Meanwhile, you're going to see he had a Rondé Barber jersey as a kid. He doesn't know who Rondé Barber is. He doesn't know Ronnie Barber had a brother named Tiki who played for another team. He goes on at one point to start talking about there's 4 quarters in a football game, and he talks about the third quarter as the third game. And it's unbelievable. So let's get into it. It's called Footballs and Polished Faucets. Let me get rid of this.
Need to wear your Packers jersey today.
I was already planning on.
You were planning on it?
Yes, I was gonna surprise you.
Let me get your best. Go, Pack, go.
Go, Pack, go!
Woo! Who's your favorite?
Woo!
Who's your favorite Packer?
The only one I know by name is Jordan Love, so that is who I have to say. I don't really know anything about him, but truly the only name I know. And I think he's the quarterback.
Fun fact: when I was a kid, I actually had a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey as well. I forgot who it was. Could have been like Tiki Barber or something.
Is he?
What does the quarterback do?
I don't really even know that.
He throws.
Let's get those tutties today, boy. Let's get those tutties today, boy.
Touch.
Downs.
Yep. Good work. Yep. Well, we're gonna go to Publix to get or game day food. Get ready, everybody, because hopefully we do this pretty much every weekend. It's really up to Case to see what she wants to do, but if you guys want to, we'll do it.
The only way I'm gonna watch sports
is if Kyle eats soup every weekend. It'll be
Okay, okay.
Soup Sunday sport.
We're deciding to go with this, you know? Going back to the baby face. Hopefully this brings the Packers good luck.
Yeah.
You know what? I might just like put this on rotation every month. I don't mind it. I kind of like it. Go Pack, go.
Oh my God.
Go Pack, go.
What the
Brings out the silliness in me. Brings out the silliness in me.
silliness? I mean, I just can't believe this woman puts up with this. It's amazing. And then, I mean, obviously she's not even interested in sports. She's only doing this for you and your garbage content. All right. So the next clip is called KP Mounts the Wall. Now this clip speaks for itself. Let's get right into it. KP Mounts the Wall.
This TV right here, everybody, we are finally getting it hung. Finally. Now we're getting it mounted, and for like the protocols of Florida, we cannot actually like run a wire through the wall and plug it into the outlet. Run a wire through the wall and plug it into the outlet So basically we have to move the outlet up there wherever we choose to hang the TV.
I mean, why are you even hanging this tiny television set? If you're gonna cut holes in the drywall, maybe hang something a little more substantial.
Thankfully, I'm not the one doing it. WeMountTVs.com is. I know this is not an ad. It's like $120. I already have the mount. They're just gonna come here and do it all. Because if I
We Mount TVs, is that a subsidiary of College Hunks, the moving company you used?
did it, probably would do it wrong. Like, I'm not even joking. It's been over a year since I had this mount. We got it from Costco. It's a full mount, full motion. This is all supplied. And yeah, in no time, we'll have a TV hung up on the wall. Here we go. Everything's all ready. Here we go. However, I just thought about an issue. Our HDMI cords are probably not going to be long enough. Well, they might be, but I don't know. So I might have to get new ones, or maybe...
And what does he have mounted around the outside of the television set? He put lights, he tricked out the TV?
He sells them? I've got no idea. So we have an issue. I think I'm going to have to run to the store real quick because he said it's going to be pretty hard for me to do it myself. So I'm going to go run and probably get longer HDMI cords. And then also... something about blank plates. We're going to have 3 blank plates here for some reason. I don't know why or even know what that means, but we're going to go with it. So instead of this, we're going to have like 3 of them here for something to do with like drywall stuff. Let's go.
Stupid. It means that he's got to cut holes in the wall and drill holes through the studs that are 16-inch centers apart. That's what...
A little bit more expensive than I thought it was going to be, just because of the fact they had to reroute the power. It totaled about, I want to say, about $200 to mount it, but I want to know how to do the cable in the power. Let's go! Here's kind of how it looks like in general. I do know that is supposed to, like, it's usually used as a mounting console, but you can see this is where he had to reroute the power.
That looks
so
terrible.
I have those 3 caps. Those 3 caps I can drywall over, and then we're probably just gonna place some stuff to kind of cover that as well. And he did put another one here, and there's another outlet actually behind the TV, so it's good work.
No, it's not.
Happy with it. What should we put on the console? The council
is confident in its decision, Obi-Wan.
All right, so the next clip is called Kyle Spicoli, the dietitian. Now, this is crazy to me. He's not crazy. It's just funny. He's calling Halloween candy Halloween sugars. Now, I know in the UK, candy's called sweets. In Australia, they're called lollies. So I thought maybe this was some sort of Midwest thing. But no, it's just another stupid thing that Kyle made up, Halloween sugars. And then we go into, he starts talking about doing this bone broth diet, where if he drinks water and bone broth in a 2 or 3 day period, he's going to get, in his words, shredded it. I mean, you're not going to get shredded unless you diet and exercise consistently over a long period of time. I mean, it's amazing what this guy says and thinks. Here we go. Kyle Spicoli, the dietitian.
We were headed to Disney Springs because a lot of new Halloween snacks and sugars have been released, and I want to go try them. Most importantly, I want to try these new Halloween sugars, which I don't know how I feel about it, because it's gonna be a lot.
It's gonna be a lot.
I've been trying to cut down my sugars.
We've been doing some research
How is he
on
not
bone
embarrassed
broth.
by
This
it?
is like the healthiest bone broth you can get, but it's so expensive. I want to do that. The reason why I want to try this is because, have you guys ever heard about the water diet? Basically, just drink water for like 2 to 3 days. Then that's it.
Heard of the water head.
Have some of this bone broth,
Which is what you
and you
are.
look shredded, and you look shredded, and you look shredded, and
My old man is a television repairman. Got this ultimate set of tools. I can fix it.
You can't fix this car, Macaulay.
I can fix it.
it's supposedly really healthy. I have to research it more, but I might do like for 2 days a water diet and bone broth. It would be horrible, but supposedly it's really good for you. I feel like we should get Mickey bars.
Not a great plan.
Just my 2-piece.
I mean, he talks about going on a diet to get shredded and then buys Mickey ice cream bars. It's crazy. All right, so the next clip is called Tampa Bay Loves Our Content. Now, so Mr. KP is saying he got invited to this social media event, which this is so in my wheelhouse. So when Taylor Swift started becoming associated with the NFL, there was a 45% increase in female viewership. And from this, the NFL started to do this Creator of the Week thing and had this new marketing strategy to reach other demographics. Now, this, from what I've read so far this year, they're looking to reach Gen Z and diverse fans. Now, I don't know how Mr. KP fills any of these check boxes, because he's not Gen Z. From my understanding, Gen Z is born from 97 and up, and I think he's 93, and he's diverse how? Like, so this kind of indicates that the demographic that follows his channel fits into the demographic that the NFL is looking at in these two categories. Now, what was even more funny to me was that, so with this, I decided to look around and see if I could find what other content creators were invited to this event that he was invited to. And it turns out a lot of them were female TikTokers. In particular, this one here I'm going to show you, I'm going to kind of juxtapose it with Mr. KP. I just thought this was funny in the sense that his content is somehow in the same, I don't want to say stratosphere, but same algorithm as some of these TikTokers.
We're here at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers home opener. I want to get this out of the way. I am a Packers fan. The Tampa Bay loves their content. Tampa Bay loves their content. And hey, they're my local team, so they're going to become my second team.
The Bucs sent us both custom jerseys with our last name on it and are sending us to the home opener today. Let's get ready, and then I'll bring you guys with. Quick little skincare.
The Tampa Bay loves their content.
Makeup is done.
The Tampa Bay loves their content.
And that was the coolest experience ever.
I just found that hilarious. Okay, so the next clip is called KP's Third Game. Now, one of the things here that Mr. KP likes to say he's this Disney expert, but he failed to mention that the Pirates Cove, one of the things that he's visiting, which he tries to pass off as this exclusive experience, which it is not, because you can go on the pirate ship prior to the game, and then you can also book the pirate ship to have parties on and things of that nature. The only thing in this particular situation, during the game, you have to be invited on to the pirate ship. And then to take it a step further, like I said about the Disney expert that he is, the guy who built or designed it, Bill Nassel, he also worked for Disney. So he failed to mention that. And then one of the other things that I found really interesting or hilarious was he keeps saying that he has a media pass. Now, he didn't have a media pass. He said he has what's called a pre-game field pass. Now, if you are a club seat season's ticket holder for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you have the option of putting your name in to try to get one of these field passes, for one of the games. So it's like it's a perk of a season's ticket holder also. And then if you know anything about the NFL, if you an NFL media pass, your picture is on it, and then there's like a background check and stuff. He doesn't have an NFL media pass. Okay, so this is called KP's Third Game.
Or maybe the Washington Redskins or the Washington football team. I still think they're the Redskins. I heard they're going to get their name changed back to the Redskins. I don't know.
And this is another thing I forgot to mention. So here we're seeing performative KP pretending to be stupid. We see him, he likes to do this all the time to make it kind of throw us off the case. He's pretending to be stupid here, pretending to be stupid there, and then he's just stupid. So here we go. Let me continue.
I don't know. And I'm not gonna lie, Taylor Swift might actually run the NFL. Taylor Swift might actually run the NFL. We just got our official media pass, and we actually just got surprised. So before the game, we're gonna come on down here and hopefully see the players because we're gonna see them exiting the tunnel. We're gonna go up to club here first because a lot of the activity doesn't start happening until about 3, and then we're gonna come down on the field, come to the players, and then during the third game, stick around. There's something really cool is happening during the third game that not a lot of people ever get to experience. So third quarter begins. Up to the ship. We're part of the pirate crew. This whole area is ours. We gotta go on the ship, you know? Like, come on. I feel like this ship, you need alcohol. It's like an alcohol type thing.
I love this area and was super happy to be able to go onto the ship. It's called Buccaneers Cove, which was designed by Disney Imagineers.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs!
It is modeled after a 19th century seaside pirate village with a 340-foot boardwalk and dock. It also includes the iconic 103-foot pirate ship.
All right, so the next clip is called the Not So Exclusive NFL Day. Now, throughout this vlog, he's saying how everything is so exclusive. And one of the perks he got through this media event was that he got to record and stand along the line where the path in which the players come out onto the field. Now, this is not exclusive by any means because in the picture in the video he's showing, there's people sitting at a bar watching this. And then to take it a little step further, there's some teams that have. So here we have the Dallas Cowboys, and this is called Miller Lite's Landing, and the team walks through this prior to every game. That's how exclusive Mr. KP's thing is here, and this might be one of the most cringiest things I've ever. Well, that's saying something. This is real cringe. So let's get into it. It's called Not So Exclusive NFL Day.
Once in a lifetime experience. Who knows? Maybe again. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe again. I don't know. We have like special insane access. Like we're very thankful. We get to be right here. Buccaneers are now heading out. Buccaneers head coach. Let's get that W.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Go, Pack, go.
Woo! 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 Oh my gosh, can I get football? There's the footballs. Here we go. There is Baker. Let's get those tutties today, boy. Woo! I got Baker in my fantasy.
Anyone? Oh, pick me. Oh, I know, me.
Let's go, Baker. Baker's smelling his like incense.
Dumb, just dumb.
Baker's smelling his like incense or something. That's what he does before every game. Let's go, Evans. Dude, he's tall. Let's go, boys. That was cool.
Thought I'd drop in to say hello, just passing by. You understand?
I forgot how crazy that was. All right, so that's it for this vlog. I hope to interact with you people in the comment section, and here we go with the mix.
Here we go, Todd! You are now entering the Paloverse.
And speaking of my previous videos, you guys absolutely smashed the thumbs up on the SeaWorld vlog. So don't worry, we're gonna be going back to SeaWorld one of these days, sometime hopefully soon, to experience pretty much all the rides and just kind of have a fun SeaWorld day. Thanks for that. That was actually incredible. I didn't expect that many thumbs up. You guys killed it. Makes me wonder if I should set thumbs up goals for every vlog. How about this? If this one gets 3,000 likes, we'll go on every ride here at Hollywood Studios. Is that a good one? It's going to be very clueless inside my head. I don't know. We'll see if you guys want that. Obviously, you guys want SeaWorld. That was crazy. Obviously, you guys want SeaWorld. That was crazy.
But as the Emperor's carriage drove down the street, the crowd fell silent. The music stopped. Everybody stared at the Emperor. These clothes must be amazing, thought the Emperor.
Literally crazy. I like to make a sandwich with the butter. Ha! Graduate of the year. That was me. I actually bought this like in 2014. And I was like, I cannot have it until I graduate.
Dumb, just dumb.
We also have a Tampa Bay Buccaneers authentic jersey. And I heard Paolo is pretty darn good on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like, come on. Wild.
Your Green Bay Packers fan card has been revoked. Drop off all of your Green Bay Packer merchandise at your local Goodwill immediately.
It's gonna feel weird putting on a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey, but fun fact, when I was a kid, I actually had a Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey as well. I forgot who it was. Could've been like Tiki Barber or something.
Tonight, we get to celebrate that excellence and honor Rondé Barber.
Could've been like Tiki Barber or something. But bite.
It's Hulk.
And we get the free popcorn. Cool. We just didn't get like the reserved seats. Kids running around. I love it. I can't wait to have kids of my own. To bring them on board. Like, it's gonna be awesome to live through them. So let me get some free popcorn and then we can enjoy the show. Cool.
Douche.
How cool would it be? Because like, I grew up doing this with my dad. My dad would sit it on the tripod and I want to do this with kiddos and post it online for all to see for the Merry Christmas joy. And yeah. Right? Or I left ya. It's gotta be a record. I feel like we were in and out in less than an hour. And it was right around the hour mark. I forgot I need to do real life things. I have to go to Publix real quick because I'm getting my haircut today. Gotta get a fresh haircut for the crew. So I'm doing that, and I just actually DoorDashed some Wingstop. So I'll have some food when I get home, which is gonna be nice. I'm here to just have fun, and I'm doing just that.
First and 10 at the 35.
Just watch me, folks.
I'm normal. I'm just like you. Anyways, like this trip, I'm not even joking, guys. I feel like over 200 of you have said hi to us.
Sir, the possibility of successfully navigating an asteroid field is approximately 3,720 to 1.
Never tell me the odds.
It has been a trip for the books. Vegetarian bean chili. Yum, yum, yum. What's going on over here? Ooh, we got a concrete update here.
I'm just gonna go home and just like bite my pillow. Okay, bye.
That's ridiculous, Mo. And transmission.